So now, guys, I gotta bring you an update on that story we covered a couple weeks ago out of Surprise, Arizona, where a woman went to a city council meeting and tried to speak to her representatives and air her grievances, and was brutally arrested and shut down by local government officials in front of her 10-year-old daughter simply for exercising her First Amendment rights. Well, there's been an update in that case that we're going to get to, but first, here's a video recapping what happened from the folks at FIRE, the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, which, disclaimer, I do a little bit of work with.
Do you want to be escorted out
You're
of here?
violating my First Amendment rights.
Talking.
I have certain inalienable rights, and they were not only trampled on, but the mayor essentially weaponized the police force to shut me up.
Ms. Massey,
To request.
I've got to interrupt. There are oral communications during the city council meeting may not be used to lodge charges or complaints against any employee of the city. This is your warning.
A warning for what?
A warning for attacking the city attorney personally. This is what you agreed to when you first speaking. This is the form.
It is unconstitutional, Mayor Hall.
Well, it's not unconstitutional.
It is.
Chief, could you have somebody come down here and escort Ms. Massey out of
Really,
this
is that
chamber?
necessary? I'm expressing my first. Do not touch me. Do not put your hands on me.
I'm out with you now. Before you get it off.
Are you detaining me?
Yes.
Why am I being detained? Under what charges?
Yeah, so this is a terrible and grotesque violation of her First Amendment rights. To recap, what you just saw was simply this Arizona woman speaking to the city council in Surprise, Arizona, where she's from, and criticizing the city attorney, a government official paid with taxpayer dollars. But they viciously shut her down, citing some bogus form that's not binding because it's not constitutional, and tried to say that she couldn't use her allotted time to criticize the government at the city council hearing, where the whole point is to raise issues of relevance to the city and its people. They directly and brutally violated her First Amendment rights in front of her 10-year-old daughter, and hopefully there may be some accountability coming, because that's where the update comes in, that FIRE is now suing the city for this egregious act of censorship. FIRE writes in a tweet thread, "Lawsuit. With FIRE's help, an Arizona mom is suing the city of Surprise, Arizona after the mayor ordered her arrest for questioning a pay raise for a city official. In America, the last thing citizens should fear when they attend public meetings is leaving in handcuffs." Rebecca's attack on a staff member was simply her exercising her right to criticize the government, speech protected by the First Amendment. That's why FIRE is helping Rebecca ensure the city of Surprise can't keep ignoring the Constitution by silencing its citizens. "I want to teach my daughter the importance of standing up for her rights. Now I'm teaching that lesson to the city," Rebecca said. "FIRE will be right by her side, teaching the city of Surprise the importance of free speech." Well, guys, this kind of thing is why I love FIRE, and I really do recommend you sign up and become a member over there. If you haven't yet, they're the new ACLU, the group that, regardless of ideology or politics, stands up for our First Amendment rights. And in this case, those rights were clearly violated by overzealous government officials who think the rules don't apply to them and they can bully and arrest people who dare criticize their benevolence. No, babe, you cannot do that. That's not how our Constitution works, and it's not allowed under the First Amendment. So I hope these guys get slapped down in court, hope they get in serious trouble. Obviously, unfortunately, the legal accountability for them will be limited because of qualified immunity, most likely, but if the city can at least be rebuked in court and we can restore better policies for these city council meetings, that will be a small win that will be emblematic of a bigger victory for the First Amendment. And so for that, I'm rooting for Rebecca. I wanted to share this update with you guys, and I wanted to shout out FIRE. I do work with them, but that's not why I support them. In fact, I reached out to them to work with them because I support them, not the other way around. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you want to support the lawsuit, I will link in the description to more information from FIRE about the case.